Hello world and welcome to yet another video. I'm actually on location today filming another one, so I thought I might as well do this one while I'm here. Now we've been on about new creators recently. Obviously I encourage people to put their thoughts on the video, to walk about and enjoy themselves. That's what I do. That's how I do it. Not everybody's the same. Some people can't get out, some people like to do it in a fixed location, but I like to get out and film all this. Started this channel 10 months ago. Got out of the chair, lost 3 stone and went for a walk. That's my success story. Blood pressure's down to normal with medication, granted. Never leave your medication out. Don't think you're fit, go back to the doctor if you think that you are. So that's today's message. So we're on about creators. We've done different videos about how much you should spend on being a creator. I've spent quite a bit. I've got a little bit of disposable income. My kids have grown up and left home. So I'm able to spend what I used to spend on them, on a few little bits to help my hobby. I was actually down as a YouTube creator in my, because I'm self-employed as well. Because I was making a little bit of money at a time through AdSense, so I went down as a YouTube creator as part of my business. Only a very, very small part of my business. Don't imagine that we were doing any good, really, because we were just getting going. So I've got a couple of cameras, but we're on about everybody's got a phone. Most people have got a phone. Phones nowadays are really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a comparison between the DJI Action 4 and the Samsung S22. And let's see if you can tell any difference. What I'm going to do is I will tell you at the end. That's the easiest way of doing it. Otherwise you'll know. It'll be a pointless video. So if you're going to use a phone and you expect to get any sort of decent footage, you probably need one of these. This is a fairly old one. I've had it 3 or 4 years. I haven't really used it that much, to be honest. I charged it up last night and we're ready to go. Idea is, one-handedly, you put your phone in there at the top and it balances. So then as you're walking, it takes the jerks out your steps. A bit similar to what an action camera will do, or the Osmo Pocket 3, but a little bit more basic. So you don't pick up all the steps, because otherwise if you just put it into a solid selfie stick and start walking about, you'll notice you've got this sort of look in all your video, really. And it's, you know, when you're trying to watch it, it's a bit annoying, especially if it's in 4K. So then the idea is, you then balance it with it switched off to make sure it stands level, just like that. I've actually just switched this one on because it's level. And that's how it goes. And then as you walk about, it does that. And then you can move it around as well if you want to. Like that. Or you can make it go up. So look down, look up. One thing you do, I'll just show you. Make sure the camera's pointing up. It does actually say it on top of the gimbal on this one. So your camera's pointing up. And as you're walking along, it'll give you a very level, it'll level off as you're walking. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to walk along. Just record through one and let the other one record. Both recording in 4K 24. Both pointing into the sun as well. Right, and what we'll do now is we'll turn round and point at the sea. So the sun's sort of to my right, pointing behind me. And then we'll come round and let the sun point behind me. And we'll turn around again and let the sun come in from the left-hand side and see what the pictures are like there. and back round to walking into the sun. So it's just a comparison. As I say, the only thing is if you're walking around with a phone on a gimbal, you might be fairly self-conscious. If you're walking into a crowd, people can see that what you're doing. Whereas with an action camera or an Osmo Pocket 3, they're so inconspicuous and people can't see what you're doing. If you look at some of the big YouTubers, like Charlie Beach, I don't know if you watch Charlie Beach, fairly controversial character, I quite like him. Other people don't like him at all. He records off a Samsung S25 now. That's all he does. No gimbal, nothing, but he's got the special walk that he does to stop all the jolting coming out onto the picture. Let's just come round again, do another look into the sea, because that's the money shot for me, is the North Sea with that beautiful blue look on it. If you've not been to the seaside recently, just go take yourself there for a walk. So if you enjoyed that comparison, it's just a quick comparison. It's just a very, very basic comparison, not by any sort of trained and technical means. But the idea being, do you actually need to go out and buy an action camera on Klarna because you want to start your YouTube or TikTok creator journey? One thing we did forget to cover, and which I will do now, but the good thing with these gimbals is, all you do is press it that way, and that's the vertical mode needed to either go live on TikTok or upload shorts to YouTube. Just does it on its own. And that's just one button press. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this short video. If you've enjoyed it in my beautiful location out on Lincolnshire's gorgeous East Coast.